Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more FM22. We're playing with the Bohemians in the best division in Czech Republic. So, I got a couple of changes here from the get-go. As you can see, we are not inside the match. Normally I start, the game with showing the matches. I'm still gonna do that, but it's gonna be done in... in a different way, actually a big change, I guess. Instead of reviewing every single game, like I previously did, right? I want to go through them a bit faster, so the episodes it's gonna be, at least here in the seasons, or inside a season, will have some more meat on them in terms of the actual matches, right? So I'll just generally talk about the period of time we have played in between episodes and maybe go over a few of the matches, some of the goal scores and stuff like that, but a lot quicker in the future. A lot more quicker, more focused on the outliers and the good performances, and not not dwell too long on the every single match, right? So yeah. I mean, I think this is just a better idea. I'm pretty sure it will make for a better content overall to scale down on this and let the recording be a little bit more about the actual games, right? That's what we are here about, at least when we are going for the seasons. What I might do is likely make a special episode at the end of the season where we can discuss some of the games that we have played throughout the season, and also how it all went, and talk about statistics and how the players did, and such things, right? And I think that will, you know what? Then people can just jump over it if they don't like that kind of thing, instead of seeing every single game that I have played, and all of that. So I think I might have a special episode after each season instead, and then that's gonna be more in depth with how we did in the season. I think that's gonna add some value to the overall storyline as well for the players, since we're not seeing them in the matches here when we are clicking into them. But you can see the overall ratings over here from them. So at least we got that, and I will click each of them. So it's all good. It's just I want to get through it a little bit faster, so also to cut down on the episode, right? I'm already talking too much as it is. So the first game here against Jablonec, 2-1 victory. Siker and Pasalic got the goals, 2-1 victory. Sure, away from home, lovely. The next one, this time at home against Slovan Liberec, 1-0 victory. Bohemian with a late victory goal here. That's pretty damn decent by him. So that's good. So we're back in the league having 6 points after we lost the first two, so that's good. And then we didn't draw these guys because they actually beat Celtic. St. Gallen, which is a Switch team, beat Celtic in their qualifier. And then we had to play them. So the first leg here at home, we lost 1-0. You might think, oh god, oh no, it's gonna be like last season, and it's gonna be a terrible season without any European competition. Nope. Because this is the playoff, right? This is the playoff. Actually, let's go in here. Let's go into the rules. We are in this one. Not any of the... We are in this one, the playoff. Look at that. Qualification. Winners qualify for the group stages. Alright, perfect. Great. But if we do lose, we qualify for the Conference League group stages. It's a win-win situation. Because this will also be... The group stages in the Conference League is also going to be more easy to play against. Or the teams in there are going to be easier to play against. That means more wins equals more money. If we get into this group stage in the European competition, a lot harder competition, right? So it could actually be beneficial for us to get into the Conference League in terms of money. That's a bit... that third place, actually the FA Cup win was brilliant because it's making sure we're getting into a group stage no matter what. That's perfect. So it's actually not that important if we win or lose this match in St. Gallen, but we do have another match to also play here against Victoria Pilsen. Now, what I do want to say about St. Gallen in this game is that they are a little bit better than us. They are probably somewhere in between Victoria Pilsen and the Prague teams. They are better than us, let's just say that. But not a whole lot, but they are a little bit better than us. So, yeah. But that's our new. I mean, that's my new way of doing the schedules here. We will get through these a lot quicker from the next episode and forward, right? So you won't see all of this stuff, and I won't sit here talking 2 minutes every time about the games. Just a quick overview of them from here on out. Wow, that took a long time to get out of. There we go. Anyway, yeah, let's move on to a couple of other news. Just a quick update on the transfer here. Krunert went out on loan again, actually the same team as last season, so he is out. And also, where is he? Oh, now we actually need to go in here and take a look at transfer history. Vidal has left us for 7.25k. We are taking a bit of a loss on this one. It was quite a big mistake to actually buy him for 30k. If it was a free deal, it would have been okay, I guess, playing 7 games. But 30k, we're taking a bit of a loss there. But I'm actually happy to get rid of him because he was on 1700 wages and he was not really that great. So he's gone as well, so that's good. In terms of our loan deals, I don't know, there's probably a couple of loan deals extra that I forgot about, but here they are, and some of them are doing okay. Krunert seems to be having a good time out there already after 2 games, 7.4 in rating. Good for him, good for him. So this is how it looks in all the competitions. Of course, we lost that Euro Cup game, we won the Super Cup, yeah. Not what we are here for. Yeah, divisions. Right, we have the 6 points, and I mean, we do have 1 game in hand here, so we could move up to around here or somewhere. It's all right. I mean, we lost against the big boys, right? And they, as you can see, they are up there. Of course, I hope at the end of the season that we will also be up in this area, but you never know how it's gonna go down when we have a lot more. We have a lot more games to play this season, being in one of the European competitions. So yeah. Anyway, we got a game against where are they in the league? Victoria Pilsen. Here they got 7 points after 4 games, so they've done a little bit better than us, but they are definitely someone we can speak to when it comes to maybe winning. We are away from home, and we do have changes in our tactic. Quite a few, actually. During the last 3 games, I have done a lot of changes. We can see last time, I think we was on 1.2 version. Now we're on 1.5. So I've done, yeah, bits. I've done a couple of bits. So the first thing I want to say is that in here, we're playing with mixed crosses, and we are also playing fairly narrow. Okay? Right. So you can also see a couple of things here happening. Probably the most unusual thing is that our central midfielders is like pushed kind of to the right. We are focusing down the right, but there are more to it than just how it looks here, because there are so much movement and things going on, not only when we have possession, but also out of possession, and that's also playing into it. So one of of course, the main reason I did this was for movements going forward, but there was also something about us having that extra body over here, further toward the wingback area, because often he would be further up the pitch than the central midfielder will actually, out of possession as well, or when we lose it in transition, right? Also, the target forward here will drop deep, not in between these two, but drop deep down here or out to the line, and make sure that this guy is either underlapping or overlapping the target forward, because he will move out here sometimes, or he will move down here. Now, he doesn't have roam from position, but he will do it anyway. I've also taken out quite a few of the instructions. Even these 2 guys are actually moved around before. The pressing forward was actually over here. So these 2 guys are also moved around. That is changing how the pass map looks, it's changing how we build up, and it also changed a little bit how we're putting up a pressure, because now they are more cynic, right? Or is that symmetric? Now they're more symmetric up here in terms of how they're pressuring on guys, and these guys are also going to pressure up quite often on people in a more symmetric way. We're still playing when we are in possession. We are still asymmetric because of how we are looking here, with inverted wingbacks and wingbacks overlapping over here on these central midfielders and stuff. So it's still an asymmetric formation, but when it's in transition, it will very, very quickly get into a more symmetric kind of way of defending. So But that's hard to tell from what it looks like here, but I can tell from the pass map and all that that's gonna happen. Also looking at the opposition instructions as well, or opposition pass map as well. So that was the changes, and this is also the team for today. It is Mikulic, Marcel, Hausdag, Finson, Bess and Defi, Templeman, Janosek, and Pasalic on the left side as a winger. Sutil is gonna get in here, and Siska. Now I do need to rotate a little bit here, as you can tell. We do have a lot of guys out for this one. Some of them have played for the B team, and some of them are just out. Not ready to play here. But I think it's still a pretty solid team. I'm not too worried about it, but a little bit. We got a couple of guys that really need to step up soon enough. Someone like Siska, he needs to step up soon enough, otherwise he's gonna get out. He's a youngster and he needs to show that he can play up there. I mean, he's still developing quite a lot, but I mean, he got the numbers to do it. He hasn't been consistent at all. He hasn't scored yet either, I don't think. Yeah, he has 1 goal. But yeah, he needs to show a little bit more. Along with Pasalic hasn't been great so far. But he's still good. He's still good, right? Templeman has only played 1 game, then he got injured, and now he's coming back. Bess, not great this season. Average, bang on average. And Defi needs to show more. Finson probably also needs to show more. The 2 central defenders has been pretty rock solid, and they are also gonna get this. Marcel, a little bit of an injury, not an injury, a little bit of a concern with his condition. So someone like Bedaka is probably coming in at some stage in this game, or maybe Halfa. Or even Lessig. I haven't played him yet, but he's on the bench quite a lot, but I don't have a reason to get him in yet. But he will definitely get in there, and he can play as a central defender, as a halfback, or even go up as a central midfielder. So yeah, he should get some play time. Anyway, let's get into it. I think I did do the opposition instructions. Now I'm getting a little bit confused about that, actually. No, I don't think I did it. Always mark him tight. Churi. Right. Yeah, he's usually a danger boy. He's a danger boy. There we go. Let's check out this. Never trigger press. Okay. Fair enough. Let's personalize that. And say never trigger a press. Do we want to show him on the weaker foot? Yeah, he's reasonable left-footed. What about this one? Show him on the weak foot. Show him on the weak foot. And mark him tightly. We already do, so that's great. And also mark this guy tight. Okay, that's good. We are ready for it. What do we expect here? I would take a draw. I don't know if I expect that, but I would definitely take a draw. They have some pretty poor form here. Okay, I'll take a win. They're playing a 4-4-2. Ha! That's a new one. I don't think they did that last season. Interesting. Alright, we'll see how we do. We will see how we do. I think there is a chance here to win. But it could also go... I mean, this is a 50-50. It could go either way. It could be a draw. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. One of the important games in the season, because they are definitely our top rivals to a top 3. Absolutely top rivals. Even for a top 4, of course, as well, if some other team is getting up there. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Janosek, Bess, I don't think this is a highlight, but whatever. Finson out to Pasalic. And we are forcing down the left-hand side here, so... No, we are not. We are forcing down the right-hand side, aren't we? I changed the tactic, didn't I? Yeah, we're forcing down the right-hand side. I don't know why we're playing on the left-hand side in the get-go of this game. Oh, here we go. Alright. Did it just show this because I went into the tactic changes? Could be. Could also be a highlight, I'm not sure. Oh, it could be. Yes, Pasalic. Cross. Okay, corner. Alright, get the big boys from. Forward. Oh, did I say from? Pasalic. Nope, didn't get it in there. Winners. Yes, another chance here. Okay, yes, actually gonna cross it. Ooh, okay, good job, Bess. Janosek, I think that was offside. Can we win it again? Almost. He did pressure him, and now they're gonna go long. Can we win this? Oh no, Chovy. Oh no. Oh no. These are some big boys up there. Oh, no. Oh, it's disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting, beautiful counter-attacking. And they did win that because they got some big boys up there. These two guys are just 2 meter and really annoying, right? Our central defenders look like, you know, boys. that's also what they are. But damn, those guys are big. Those two guys are really, really big. Well, that's not great. That's not great. This could also get ugly. Oh my! Oh, isn't that offside? But still, these big boys are really destroying us right now. But they are freakishly tall. They are really just extremely tall, those two. Jesus, they must be above 2 meters. Actually, we can check that out. I want to check that out. They must be really up there. I would bet this guy's 2 meter. 199 centimeter. Jesus Christ. Yeah, exactly. And what about the other guy? 196. Disgusting. I hate it. And we don't really have very tall defenders. Or very good in the air defenders. Not really. They're just well-rounded, right? Definitely something. They definitely got a goal because of that right here. It wasn't because my defender was out of positioning or anything. They just destroyed us in the air, and then just a good run and also a really good finish as well. Just overall, just good players, I guess. Oh, here we go again. Ah, come on, come on. Ah, okay, good. Well, we did defend it, but it's not looking great right now. Oh God, it's not looking great. That's an extremely high XG, isn't it? What? Okay. Well, we can almost do it as well with Haustak, but yeah, Haustak is not the smallest guy in the world, but he's not 2 meter. He's not a 2 meter guy. Yeah. It looks like we are controlling the game for the most part. They just have those counters, and that is also how they're playing. They're playing Gegenpressen, right? But they're playing counter-style Gegenpressen. Oh, red card. Wowzer. I'm just gonna stick it to positive. I'm not gonna change it for now. I might go attacking later on, but for now, just positive. Just keep playing how we're playing. This is gonna create so many overloads for us. I don't know who went out. Actually, we should probably check out how they are setting up tactically right now. And Defi, because they're playing a 4-4-2 and they can't really do that. They're probably gonna go with 1 striker up top. Nope, they still got 2, but they maybe haven't changed yet. Okay. Because if they're just playing with 2 strikers up there, either they're midfield or sent somewhere in the mid or in the... let's see what they're doing. Can we like see their tactics somehow? Yeah. You know what? Let's change this to... Not Bohemian. Not that. Nope, nope, nope. Formation. Oh, 4-3-2. Okay. That's gonna create a lot of space in the wide areas for our winger. Especially out left here. Alright, that's fine by me. That's fine by me. But we need to see more chances than what we are creating right now. Which we are not. Alright, let's think about this. Because if they're playing 3 in the mid here, a deep line playmaker, a sealer, and a box-to-box midfielder. 2 up top. We still need to deal with these because they will get their counters. That's why they are still doing that. I think I'm gonna tell my target forward to go to stay wider. I want to pull them apart in there. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We also actually don't do that. Don't just stick to that. We'll go in here and say play wider and slightly higher tempo maybe as well. I don't want the passing style to be more direct, actually. I just want us to stay wider. Maybe the tempo is not important. Because they're gonna run around quite a lot here if we're playing wider, that's for sure. Do that, because it's gonna be... we're gonna stretch their defenders and stretch their midfield a little bit more to create more space for ourselves. We are basically going back to what we are playing last season, right? A little bit here. Let's see if that's gonna create some chances. Well, we got a highlight pretty much straight away. Okay. Yes. 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 Ah, that's offside. Easy. Easy offside, Sutil. Come on, mate. Come on. Also, Siska, come on, mate. You need to show something here. We need our strikers to come up big for us. Yeah. We're already 2-0 down, and we are. I mean, we should just get up there and get a goal right away, right? I'm gonna go attacking here near the end of this. Actually, go very attacking near the. That's too much attacking just. Unless we're scoring now, then I'm gonna go back to positive. Not the worst cross in the world, but there's just no one there to really get to it. Oh no. That would be absolutely disgusting if they did that. Ah, man, we cannot get the second balls. Come on. They are not that good. They are not this good, man. Maybe, oh yeah, well they are away from home. They are. But, oh, Jesus Christ, they get another shot on target before we even get one. After that red card. Come on, come on. Yes. Come on. No, what was that? Are you absolutely kidding me? Oh my God, we're playing so bad right now. There we go. Yes, into space. Pasolate, you're in. Yes. Well done, mate. Absolutely, the best player from last season coming up big for us here. Good. That's one. I'm gonna stay on attacking here. Play a little bit faster, a little bit more direct, a little bit more intensive, right? Okay. Maybe another highlight for us before the half. That would be great. Who was struggling? Badaka was struggling. Oh, no, Badaka coming in for who? Probably Marcel. He's also playing like Sheit. He's really been struggling this game, Marcel. Okay, here we go. Janosek. Ooh, that's a good ball though. Siska. Go back, go back. Oh, okay, that's half decent, I would say, but probably better to cut it back for the wing back. Vincent, over to Templeman. Janosek, you can definitely see we're stretching them now. There we go. And Defi. And a cross maybe? Nope, all the way back for Vincent. He's gonna shoot. But not great. That was piss poor. But he had space for it. Alright, well, we did get the goal we needed before the half, so that's at least something. No, not like this. Come on. It's disgusting. These guys are just disgusting. It's the most disgusting strikers in the world, those two, man. I hate them. Okay, well, half-time. We still need a goal in the second one here. We're definitely gonna go for it. We're still gonna stick it to attacking and just keep going. Keep playing a little bit wider and stuff like that. And push them all the way back to the goalkeeper. What is he gonna do? Yeah, of course. I mean, it's not even to our advantage when they're going over the top because they just have so much. They have the most disgusting strikers in the world. The combination of two really, really tall strikers. Yeah. That's a nice one, Bess. Good job. Could have actually have Aikidi in there. Aikidi would help us out because he's so tall as well. So he could help us out on those situations quite a lot on the halfback. Alright. They're going over the top here again. Oh, come on. Yeah, we got it. We got it. Good. Good job, Marcel. At least he's quick. That's a good one. Sutil, please. Yes, good pass. Good. That's all he needs to do, Sutil. That's all he needs. Oh, that's a good ball into Janosek. But it's not the best strike in the world. That's my problem with my central midfielders. They will get into those positions, but it's never really a good opportunity. Never really a good one. All right. We either need to score really, really soon, and we need to do something. Janosek, Templeman. Okay, he's on a yellow. Might need to take him off. And Defi. That's a good ball into. Come on, Siska. You need to do a little bit better, mate. Sutil is coming off. I've seen enough of that guy. He's just not doing it. He's not doing it on that pressing forward role. On the left-hand side, that is. Should we change it around over to the other side here? The problem is my... Yeah, you know what? Sure. Sure. And move those around. And bring in someone who can score goals, like Ukwu, maybe. Yeah, let's try that. Do we want Templeman on the more attacking role? He got some decent finishing, actually. Sure, why not? Oh, he almost scored Sutil right when I'm taking him off. That's interesting. Well, yeah. We really need that goal. The mixing. Actually, I should have this formation thing in there all the time. Actually, I should not see there. I don't care if they change someone, or actually, I do need to see if they change someone. If I need to do the whoops. I don't know what I'm clicking here. Opposition instructions here. They have one change in there. Oh, they're attacking us here. Okay. What is this? We got Mikkel is gonna... No, he's gonna throw it out. Okay, Vincent. See what this is. Could be an early cross. It is. Not a good one. Okay, yeah, interesting tackle. Vincent again. Bess. Vincent Bess. How was that? Vincent. Janosek over the top. Ukwu. Winners. Yes. You're in, Puzzling. You're in. Yes! He did it twice. And Ukwu made it happen. Just Ukwu a little bit better in the air than what is his name? Last guy in there. Sutil. Just a little bit better, Ukwu. A little bit more strength as well. And he won that ball, and Pasalic was in as an inside forward on the other side. So he got a goal from either side now, both as a winger and as an inside forward. Yeah, we're still gonna make the change. We're gonna go for the win here, aren't we? Yeah. Why wouldn't we? Marcel, you're done for. Badakar or Lissig. I'm gonna go with Badakar because I trust him a little bit more. And have one more sub. 75 minutes have gone. Who could come in and do something here? I would say maybe Bornemann. Yeah. And I would say that I might want to take out Pasalic here because he's done for and he has done his duty, and him as a winger over here could do bits. We could also put Siska over there instead. Nah, I'm gonna stick with him on that target forward role. Or maybe Ukwu. Nah, I'm okay with this. I think Bornemann as a winger could be an interesting one here to bring in. Let's see if we get a highlight. We possibly do. Siska and Duffy. Come on, mate. Come on. Find the cross. There we go. Ukwu. But it's a decent cross. Janosek. All the way out to Bess. He's found some space out here. Good. Templeman. Siska. Ping-ponging. Oh god. Okay. Defense. There we go. Good job. Alright. Oh, what are they doing here with their... What are they doing? Switching it up a little bit, but we're still in control here. We just... Come on. Bring us one more highlight. Come on. Yes! Come on, boys. Get the win. I mean, we were 2-0 down when that... Oh, this is a good chance. Oh, it's blocked. Vincent. So close to getting it into Ukwu, I think it was. Well, it's still a chance. It is still a chance. That was not the highlight, so this might be the highlight. Come on, Ukwu. Oh, how was that? Yeah, his first goal. No, it's actually his fourth goal. And we win it. Big. That's a big one, Siska. He played himself into this match. He played himself into this match again. That's a big one. That's a big goal for us. And we did it. We managed to get back. Playing a little bit more wide. A little bit more attacking minded. Faster, I would say, probably. Okay. Now we just need it over the... Don't make any mistakes here, Halvestak. Please, no. Just get it away. Siska winning his header. And Uk was in. Hello. Not entirely, but he's going to cut it back for Siska. Okay, Siska is going to take his shot. I don't know. That was not the highlight. Janosek. Halvestak. Okay, it was the highlight. Wow. Okay. It was an interesting highlight, I would say, but not an interesting one. Well, it was an interesting one because it was very unique getting blocked that way and all that, but it was a unique one, but not an interesting one. They're gonna bring everyone forward now. Oh, God. Oh, and they do have those tall guys. Oh, right into Bedaka. There we go. Well defended. Really poor corner by them. I think that's it. That's a really good result. That's a brilliant result for us. Come on, get it over the line. Full time. Blow the whistle. Ref. It's a woman. Ref. Come on. I've seen her a couple of times now. She seems to be one of the best referees in Czech Republic, actually. Interesting enough. I think there is one in Germany as well. I don't think we have anyone. Is there anyone in English football? You know, in men's. I think there is. What is it called? Side referee. What is it called? Yeah, you know what I mean. But I don't think there is any women main referees in England, is there? In the Premier League. I don't think so. But I know there is one in Germany, and I guess there is also one in Czech Republic. And is there one in Spain as well? I don't know. But there's not a whole lot. There's not a whole lot of them. So yeah, that's after that red card, we definitely were the better team. But those two goals right there, I mean, it was the two first shots of the game as well. Not of the game, but their two first shots. Both of them went in. A little bit unlucky maybe by us, but we knew how they came to be, that's for sure. But after that, we took control of this. And it was a good game for us, absolutely. Siska actually player of the match here, winning that header near the end. That's great. Good stuff by the youngster. Love to see it. All right then. So St. Gallen in the Europa League. Now, there is one thing. It is one thing that I've said many times over the years that I absolutely hate, both here and on the forums. The interactions with players, right? In this case, it was a team meeting. Now, that was a team meeting because we had this game, and I said that they shouldn't really worry if or something. You know, I don't remember exactly how it was said, but you know, the words were someone along the lines of "Don't worry if you lose this one." They took that as that me criticizing them. That's what they told me. You shouldn't criticize us. And you can see the morale over here, right? This morale was absolutely perfect before. Almost perfect. Not perfect, but close enough, right? What I told them was, don't worry if you lose. They took that as critique. The interactions in this game are so poorly made that I have never seen as poorly made interactions in any other game that I have ever played. They make no sense whatsoever. Right? They make no sense whatsoever. Only Sports Interactive can understand this. Only Sports Interactive can understand what they have done with these interactions, because they don't, in terms of what you're telling and what reactions you get out of them, it makes no logical sense whatsoever, and I hate it. It is the worst thing about this game, absolutely the worst. So I think we are actually, I'm 100% sure we're gonna lose this match. I have seen it especially in the last couple of editions of FM. Morale is one of the absolute most important thing to have if you are to win games. This is not only gonna be bad in this game, it's also gonna be bad in the league. But this is gonna take me 10 games to get the morale back. Maybe not 10, but it's gonna take a lot of time. This could spiral us out of control. One team meeting could spiral us out of control because the interactions are shite. I know I'm going off the rails here, but it is that one thing that I hate the most about this game. That one thing. It is the most shite thing in the game, and we have said it for, we've said it for 15 years probably, because that is how long this kind of interaction has been in the game. And it doesn't seem like it's getting improved. So, and I don't think it's gonna get improved in 2023 either. I think Sports Interactive are happy with them because they understand them, but there are no logical thing being applied to the interactions, right? You can say one thing, in the text it's saying one thing, they are saying something completely different compared to what you were saying, so you're sitting there wondering, what is going on, right? It's making no sense, and that's also why I try to avoid as much of it as possible. Also, just allowing the assistant manager doing the team talks and all that, because it makes no fucking sense at all. It's so terrible. In a manager game where interactions really should be a big part of the game, which it kind of is, but it's just not working. It's just not understandable. It's just shit, right? It's just shit. Of all the changes they could do in the next coming editions, that's the one. That's the interactions with players, with the team, with staff, with all of that needs to change, because right now the text is making no sense compared to the reactions you get out of the players, and it's just not working. Oh, well, it is working. We just have a hard time understanding it. Us as the players, not Sports Interactive. Sports Interactive know all the details around it. But they have never told everyone, they have never told anyone how they actually work. You don't know, when you're saying this, you don't know how it actually interacts with the players, right? You don't know how the morale is working, how the dynamic exactly is working. And that's... when it's made this poorly, it's just making up for some really terrible content. Oof, I was a little bit too close to comfort. But I know I'm getting very pessimistic here, or not pessimistic, but angry actually. But I mean, it's hard not to get angry when I'm telling the players one thing and then they get back with a reaction where you're just sitting there thinking, "That's not what I said." that's not what the text is applying, right? So, and there are just way too many of those occasions, and it's just getting annoying that it's been in the game for so many years. I mean, thousands and thousands of forum posts have been, been made about this all over the place, and both on the Sports Interactive forums, but also on other forums, of course. And why is it not getting better? Is it because they think it's gonna take too much time, or are they just happy with how shitty it is? Or I don't know. But it's to me, it's one of the most shitty things in the game. Not the... well, there we go. That's 2-0. It's done. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of that. But that's fine. I mean, we're going into the Conference League groups. That's fine for me. That's fine for me. Yeah, that's probably done for. We have one chance. And I knew this would happen now. I knew that. I mean, away from home, the morale is absolutely shite. I knew this would happen. And it's gonna be an uphill battle the rest of this these team meetings, man. I don't think I'm gonna do them again. Not before they actually change them. And that could be 5 or 10 years out in the I'm just not gonna do the team meetings anymore, because when you get a morale boost, the improvements are so slight. It's like it's such a small, slight improvement. But when you get it wrong, and when you... Well, I'm not even gonna say that we get it wrong. When the logic is not there anymore, and what you're saying is not getting applied to what they are actually interacting with it, or how they interact with it, and then they say something completely different to what you were saying, so and you get it wrong, right? When you do get it wrong, for one reason or the other, the morale is just going it's just okay, that's the end of the season basically. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth doing the team talks, because the letdown of it is just too big. It is just way too big. I'm actually close to just get out of this game. Just say bang. I don't very often do that, but I don't see us having any chances here with that morale hit. I think I'm probably gonna do another team talk after this one, because it can't get any worse, right? So I could probably get some of the morale back after this match, because it cannot get any worse. It's as poor as it can get. It went from the absolute best, or close to one of the best morales you can have, to the absolute shitest. And you know what? You're gonna lose a lot of games if you have that shitty morale. A lot of games. And Bohemian is actually injured. Oops. Because I'm getting, it's just, when this happens, I'm just getting so frustrated. It's really annoying, and it's been like that for forever and ever. That's probably too early, but he's playing like shite in there, Finson. Yeah, I mean, they're not gonna play well anyway in this game. Honestly, they're not with that morale. Not with that morale. At least this game didn't mean too much to us. It didn't really mean that much. And I am gonna try and do a team talk after this one. And I'll show you. Maybe it's gonna go really nice this time. I wish I recorded the other one actually, because I was just getting. It was just, you're just sitting there thinking, what the actually fuck? And you're probably, if you play Football Manager, you know what I'm talking about here. If you do the team talks as well. It's like sometimes you're just hitting a button where it's saying something very clearly, and then they are interacting with you, and it's like they are interacting with something else you said. It's like you're just sitting there thinking, that's not what I said. That's not what the box I hit was saying. It's what why? It just makes no sense. It's so stupid. It is the most ridiculous thing in FM. There are many ridiculous things, but that's probably the top of the list for me. And therefore you are coming in. We're gonna move it around just to try it. Colina out for Dera. There we go. Move on. Yeah, 2 chances in this one. Like I said, I think if the morale was there, we would probably play. We would at least have a few more chances and do a little bit better here. But it's what it is. Could be a chance for us. I mean, we're not out of it yet, but I'm not gonna give us big chances here. Wow, they're going all the way back to Mikulich. Over the top, Ukwu. Oh, that's a good hitter. Is that offside? Yeah, it was. But it was decent, I guess. Alright. That's gonna be almost the end of that, I guess. Salil, Akiti. It's probably one of the worst matches I've seen in with this team, actually. We had a couple of shitters. Probably not the worst, but I'm telling you guys, the morale is so important. The dynamics and the morale itself, it is absolutely insanely important. Sutil, nope, he is not gonna get a goal. Siska also had an absolutely horrible game this one. He seems to be very inconsistent. And Duffy, how was that? Close, not quite. Alright. Yeah, I think that's, I think we can easily, unless we're getting extremely lucky here, that's probably gonna be Conference League for us, which is fine. Definitely not against that. Why did you hit it for goal? You had like 4 other people in there, and you're trying to hit it in from 20 yards, 20 yards out, or 15 yards out. Idiot. Sutil, I mean, Jesus. Oh, there we go, Marcel. That's a pretty good tackle. It's too late for us to win it now, I think. Oh, come on. It's a pretty poor first touch, because the defender is gonna catch up to him. He should just shoot first time. I mean, that's... I was like, again, not getting it in. Alright. Well, we got a lot better after we changed tactic, didn't we? Yeah. Alright. But yeah, that's also the reason why I'm letting my assistant manager... I'm usually trying to find an assistant manager with some pretty decent motivating and discipline. Because they just do... I mean, they know what buttons to push when it comes to talking to the players. So I'm just letting them do it. Honestly, it's Siska, you're again offside. Why are you staying offside? You're not... It's... I'm getting so frustrated right now. But yeah, the assistant manager does know how, because it's an AI, right? So there are not the AI is not applying my logic to the game, right? It's not applying normal logic to the game. It's just doing whatever it knows is the best by the developers to do. Of course, with that applied, that it's a good manager for motivating the players. So he's gonna more likely choose the right button to push than I am. I think he was offside there, Dira. Or maybe not. Maybe he get a chance here, Siska. Nah, he's gonna cut it back, yeah. Alright. But I don't even think this is a highlight. I think it's just the end of the game. That was offside. There we go, end of the game. Alright, we are in the Conference League. And right now it's all about getting the morale back, that's for sure. Let's get out of this game and let me... I mean, they got a little bit motivated there by whatever the assistant manager did, so that's good. But let's check up on how bad it actually is. I think it's very, very bad. Yeah, that's fine. Blah, blah, blah. Bohemian... oh, dang it. Out for 3 to 4 weeks. We received 239k for playing that match. That's okay. Ugu worries. Bohemian. Yeah, he's not been good so far. Bohemian received 85. That's good. Bohemian received 2.49 to get into the group stages of the Conference League. Lovely. Let's get into the dynamics here. We can see the club atmosphere is absolute to the shitter. It was up here before. It's just... oh, man. Happiness. Morale. See, we can see. Right? And as long as that is that, we're gonna lose games. I can guarantee it. Guaranteed. If this is gonna be it for the next game, no matter who we're playing, we're gonna lose it. It is just absolutely one of the most important things in the game outside of what you could think of with attributes and anything else, right? Hidden attributes and all that as well. This is so important. Right, let's do a team meeting. Can we see the last... we can see the team feedback. Can we see, like... yeah, but that's just... we cannot see the last team meeting, can we? No. Alright, so... let's apply logic to this, right? Let's apply logic to it. What would we say right now after this match? We would say, oh, well, that's okay, guys. We would... I mean, if we were applying real logic in real, right? We would say to the lads, that's fine. We're getting into the Conference League. It's okay for the finances. We got easier games to play, but I can't say all that. So, and these interactions are just, I mean, I hate it. I don't really, there is nothing here I want to say. That's the problem, right? I definitely don't want to say that I'm pleased with how they're playing, because I'm not. Obviously. Don't let the result affect you too much. We've been in good form, but put it behind you and look to the next match. That is also something I would say. But if I say that, I have no idea how they react to that. They are reserved. It's just this whole interaction thing is just the most shitty thing in the game, isn't it? I just want to make a moment to say how pleased I am with the reason. Nope. The reason speller form is perfect. Nope. Nope. Encourage. Nope. Challenge. Some of you might think it's too early in the season to worry about falling down the table, but I want things to improve before we have real problems on our hand. That is something I could also say here, because it's not been good, but I think this one is probably the best one to say. And then again, we did win a couple of. I don't know. I don't know how the game is reacting to my logic applied to this. Let's just go with this because it's the one that. There we go. Okay, nothing. We get nothing out of it. Very negative. Reserve, downcast. This could mean that the season's already over, right? I'm not even joking because I've seen it before. I've seen this happen before, and it could mean that we are not getting into top 4 this season. It could mean that we have a lot of bad games on our hand here in the next couple of games, and we got some pretty easy games against this Budejuk, whatever their name is, and Kavina. We could lose them, even at home, because of this morale drop. But, well, I guess you guys will see it next time, because I don't know when I'm gonna come back. Let's check it out. When are we gonna come back? We have the FA Cup here. We do not know when the first game in the group stages are gonna be played, because it haven't been... Actually, if we continue just one more couple of days here. Squad unhappy with club situation. Oh, great. Yeah. Alright. Right, there are a few rumors of discontent in the squad. Oh, really? Things have been going lately. Can one of you step up and explain the issue? I fucking hate these interactions so badly. It's just so frustrating. You need to do something about the dressing room atmosphere. It is a real chore to come to work at the moment, and that's not a good situation to be in. No, I absolutely agree. You are an absolute shit show of an interaction, USI shitty AI thing. Right. I know things are bad, but I'm working as hard as I can to improve the situation. Wave hand? I don't even know what these means. Because again, I can't apply my logic to them. I'm gonna go wave hand. In a convincing manner say that I'm gonna promise that it's gonna be better. It's just pointless, this. It is just so pointless. Oh, it worked! They are satisfied with that. Okay, but we have made the promise now, but hopefully already the morale will go up by that. Okay, good. Pump fist. Underarm pumping. What is that gonna mean? Intent to encourage. That's not really what I want to do. To pacify, nope. Outstretched arms, palms, and praise. Yeah, praise them. Yeah. I think that was a very productive. It's good to have all that sorted out, right? All right, that didn't really do anything, but okay, that at least it didn't do anything negative either. Will that have helped us in the morale? No. Nope. The morale is a really hard thing to get back. It really is. And one team meeting did that. That's it. Let's continue one more day and see if we get the... I don't know when the draws are. Let's check it out, actually. Euro Cup. Stages. Group stages. The stage will be drawn the 3rd... Oh, that's today. Okay. Hello. Let's continue one more day. It should be a pull here. A draw. Nope, not there. Just take a look at the pass map here. It looks... It looks what I would expect to see, right? Except from maybe Ugwu here. I need him to drop a little bit deeper, but then again... I don't know, they're a bit too far away from each other. I don't know how to deal with that, actually. That's stuff to wonder about. Everything else looks okay. Bohemian not looking too great either. Not connecting too well up with the rest. But that's not what that is not what he is there for. He's for the through balls. And so is Ugwu, kind of, but he didn't have a good game either, so... I guess the pressing forward and the wing... No, the winger is working, or the inside forward winger / winger is working. But the pressing forward and the target forward, that is... I need to probably change something here to connect them better up with the rest of the play. One more hit. There we go, the draws, good, okay, there we go. That's gonna be the last thing in this I think it's gonna be a long episode, but whatever. We're probably last seeded, right? No. No, we're not. Oh, we're in the third seed. Okay. Interesting. I think we're just gonna draw all of these and then take a look at them. Alright, so what we got? Don't know them. Karabekh, okay, don't really like that group. Genk and Partizan, interesting. Lask and Tel Aviv, okay. Oh, and Besiktas. Ew, don't want that one. That's gonna be a killer group. Celtic and Haifa, that's also a killer group. Vienna and Real Hispalis, okay, interesting. Nah, it's gonna be a tough group. Atlanta, that could be, I mean, that's the Romanian group. Who are they? SB? I don't know. Newcastle and Berlin. Ew. One of the first groups, I would say. Probably Genk, Partizan, or these, which I cannot say. Ferencváros, whatever their name is, and Karabekh. Probably the easiest one, I think. Together with maybe Vienna and Hispalis. That's not a bad... I mean, none of this is going to be easy, of course, but I would take the first Group A here, that's for sure. We didn't get it. Upwell, okay. I've never heard of those. Lithuania, wow. Suduva, never heard of that team. Okay, we actually get a pretty decent group. Lask, Tel Aviv. That's not too bad. I mean, it could be a lot worse. Let's be honest here. It could be a lot worse with some of the other groups. Okay, let's pull the rest here. And who do we want of these guys? Ooh, more so, who do I not want of these guys? I do not want Dnipro. Do not want Panathinaikos. Panathinaikos. Is that how you say it? I do not want those. Do not want Grasshoppers. I want these Diller. I don't know them. Anyone that I don't know. Vosakla. I want those. But probably these guys, Diller. They're also the lowest seeded, right? Yeah. Along with these Romanians. I've never heard of them either. And these guys. Chisvada. Alright, let's see. That's Dnipro gone. That's the biggest one, so that's good. Okay, they got the Romanian team. Please don't give us Grasshoppers or these Panathinaikos. Dundee? Okay, a Scottish team. We're going to Scotland to play. Interesting. Probably a pretty hard one, but that's interesting. Let's take a look at Tel Aviv here. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're probably... Yeah. They are definitely good. How can I tell? Just by looking at their money. that's about it. They definitely will have some pretty decent... That's not a decent player. Take a look at there. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good team. And you can tell it mostly by how much money they have. Dundee... maybe someone we can beat at home. Away from home, it's gonna be tough, but wouldn't say that it's gonna be impossible to play against those. Lask, I don't really know much about them. Could be something we could win against, I would say. Yeah, it looks like a pretty decent team as well, but I wouldn't call it mission impossible. They do have a couple of really good players in there, but yeah, it's probably again something we could potentially beat. So an interesting group for us, I would say. Pretty interesting group. At least it's just nice to be back here. Last season we didn't get into it, right? Anyway, guys, that was a very, very long episode, I know, but next time it won't be as long. Right, like I said, I don't really know when I'm gonna come back, because actually, if we continue one more day here, we will probably have the schedule, won't we? Yeah, okay. So we got Dundee here, we got Lask and Tel Aviv. I'm probably gonna come back for... I'm thinking maybe Tel Aviv here. Tel Aviv, Prague, Dukla Prague. That could be something. Or Tel Aviv, Slovako, Opava. Yeah, but it all depends on how things are going and stuff like that as well. But I want to play some matches, right? I want to play some matches before I'm coming back. So Tel Aviv, Prague, that's my current viewpoint of it. That would be nice to come back for those two. So we have already played two when I'm coming back, most likely. Alright guys, that's gonna be it. See you around next time.